speed. P at home again, or in your classroom, or in the hall, wherever we are doing it. As always, make sure you've got plenty of space. Yeah? Don't be afraid to go back to some of the previous weeks to do bits that we've maybe done in the other weeks. Yeah? Because a little bit of practice of them will get you better. Yeah? We have a balance competition. It's going to be a little bit harder. We have a little long jump. Yeah? So hopefully a big long jump. And then we've got some coordination, some handling drills. So all you basketballers, netballers, or goalkeepers, hopefully will find that quite easy. And as always, we can make it a little bit easier for you, or you could make it a little bit harder. Yeah? So, first bit, just jog on the spot. So we're just going to get one. Yeah? Just get that heart rate up, get moving. If you've got some space, you can jog around. But if you don't have much space, just do it on the spot, just like this. And then relax. First exercise, our squats. So we are in our squat stance. We squat and we come back up. So if you imagine you're going down, we sit, we come back up. Down, come back up. Down, come back up. So this time, what I want you to do, I'd like you to do a squat jump forward. So you're going to jump, land in a squat, and then you're going to do high knees, back. So squat jump, land, high knees back. You ready? Let's do it again. Squat jump, land, high knees back. Let's go. Jump, land. This is going to help us for a long jump. Get them legs nice and warm. Jump, and back. And again, jump, and back. Woo. Heart rate's going up. So next one, called a curtsy lunge. So you're going to put your leg, or one leg, behind and put it down. And then I put the other leg behind. So I've got to balance, use all them stabilising muscles to stop from falling over. And I go behind, and I come back up. So a bit of balance, but also a really good move for getting them legs warm. Getting nice and warm now. Right, let's speed it up. Let's add our side shuffles. Are you ready? So a little side shuffle. As always, use the space you have. Yeah, if you've got more space, do bigger side shuffles. If you've got a little space, little side shuffles. Add that touch. 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 Are you ready? Let's get chest to the floor. So let's get down, touch, back up, across, touch, back up. Come on, 3 more. And up. 2 more. And up. And across. 1 more. And up. Whew. Definitely getting warmer. Walkouts. So for our walkouts, we have our feet apart, nice and strong in our whole body. Walk our hands out. Stop there. And then walk back. Yeah? And then walk out. And then you might put one hand out there and then walk back. It's going to help us for them balance drills later. So walk out and then a Superman or a Supergirl and then walk back. Do it again, walk out. 1 and then you might do the other one and walk back. And again, walk out. 1, 2, walk back. 1 more, walk out. 1, 2, and walk back. Yeah? Ankle taps. So for our ankle taps, we go down on the floor. Yeah? We lift our head up a little bit so you can feel when you lift up, the muscles engaging. And we're just going to tap our ankles. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah? Nice and relaxed. And we stay nice and tight. Get mum, dad, whoever's looking after you. Yeah, at home. To join in. They'll suddenly start feeling this little bit working. Keep going, ankle taps. Tap, 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 tap. And then, let's go for a little ride on our bike. So we ride our bike, upside down, And let's ride our bike backwards. Coordination. And forwards again. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. And stop. Feet up. And over year sixes will want to. So let's do some sit-ups to finish. 10 sit-ups. 9 sit-ups. Come on, count with me. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Warm up. Done. Grab a drink, you'll probably need one. If you can, a ball, so whatever size ball you have. If you don't, a teddy that's going to be easy to pass around your body and it's not going to break if you drop it on the floor. Yeah? See you at the next bit. Okay, so remember, all these drills we are doing can be made harder or can be made easier. Yeah? Repeat some of the previous week's lessons because all these skills put together, the balance, the agility, the coordination, will help us when we get back to school and get back to doing our normal PE lessons. So, our balance drill we have practiced. So, recap, remember, our balance test, we can go down touch and we can come back up. Yeah? Last week, we had our V-sit challenge. So, this week, I've got some harder drills for us to go with. So, we've crossed our body before. So this time, we're going to do it this way up. So all you're going to do is put the beanbag on, balance it, and then swap. Now you might not have a beanbag at home, so anything that you can squish and will sit without rolling off. So I can go with the other hand. Balance, yeah, and then pick it and move it back. Yeah. How can I make it harder? Yeah. So this time, I've got one leg up. So now I've got to pick it up, balance, pick it up, and balance. How could I make it even harder? You got it? Yeah. So this time, I balance. I'm now going to try to keep the beanbag on my foot while I swap it over. Yeah? Don't rush those. They are quite difficult. So again, try and do the last one, foot up. You could balance it on your leg, if that's easier, and then try and swap and pick it back up. Yeah? So we're using them core muscles to keep us nice and strong, and changing how many points are on the floor will make it harder or easier. Yeah? Give them a go. Right, we're going to do a long jump, so make sure you've got big space. Yeah? Now it's a standing long jump. Yeah, so we're going to stand. I love doing this. I know we did it last year through the first lockdown, but it's a really good event for the athletics, but it's also really good for our drive in our legs and also balancing, also recording. You have to mark your jumps. Yeah? So, what do? Yeah, bend my legs, drive my arms. I'm going to jump. Where do I look? Forward. Don't look down. I want my hips to be able to come up and my legs to follow. So I swing, I bend, I jump, and I land. And I try, if I'm going to fall, I will fall forward. Yeah? And you can mark it at the back point. Yeah? And then I step forward. We can measure this to see how far we've got. And again, that's your personal best. So now, when I jump again, I could even leave the mark out. I know where I've got to be. Check, when you have a competition at home, nobody creeps past the first mark. Again, don't look down, look forward, swing the arms, bend the legs, and jump. Yes, I've beat it. So I get to move my marker forward again. I can measure it. You could have a competition at home, a competition in your class, so have one as a measurer, one as a marker, one as a jumper. Yeah? Long jump. Really good for them leg muscles. Yeah? Give it a go. Okay, some coordination. We're going to do some skills, some handling skills. Yeah? So like I said last week, we did some catching, some coordination. So that will help, but you could also add them in as well. Challenge each other. So you could use a tennis ball, if you have a tennis ball. That might be a little bit easy for some of the handling. A ball will be a little bit harder, it's a little bit bigger. If you don't have either of them, a little teddy, something you can pass around that won't break. So I'm going to use the ball. So test one, the ball's coming back to me now. Test one, the easiest one is our round the world. So we go around our body, back to the middle. Yeah? Now I could just keep going. I could do one way and then go the other. Now obviously, if you've got longer arms, it's easier. If not, just roll it round and back. Yeah? So again, challenge yourself. You could have a competition. 30 seconds, see how many you can do. Yeah? But don't drop it. I've got to keep it off the floor. Yeah? Around the world, there's the first one. Give that one a go. So our next one, we have to balance and we have to be able to coordinate the ball as well. So we're going to do under our legs. So I could stand, balance and roll it underneath. Yeah? Again, that's the easier option. But if you can, try just be able to kick that leg nice and high. So I'm swapping underneath, landing back down. Again, you could have a competition, 30 seconds, see how many you can do. Again, try not to drop that ball. Give that one a go. Ready, next one. Figure of 8. So we're going to draw a figure of 8 round our legs. So this time, again, easy with a smaller ball, easy with the beanbag, harder with a ball. I'm going to go around one leg and then go round the other. So I could again roll it round to help. Roll it round to help. So that way I just roll it round my leg and back in. And when you get good, you'll be able to do it a little bit faster. Yeah? All those basketballers or goalkeepers might find that one quite easy. So your next challenge, you could put them all together. So you could go around the world, through your legs, figure of 8. Yeah? And again, maybe have a class competition or a competition at home to see how many times you can do that full circuit in a minute. Give it a go. Our last challenge on our little handling drills. So you need to set it up first. So watch it. I go into that figure of 8 position. I put one hand behind and one hand in front. So the ball and my hands are stuck. And all I do is I try to swap. Now I start, I could let it bounce. So now my other hand's behind and my other hand is in front. Yeah? I could start with that on the floor and just touch it. But yeah, we want to challenge ourselves. So now try and do it without the ball touching the floor. Quite hard on that, hard on the legs as well. Give it a go.